What's up, everybody? This is Jeff with Mazda Miata. We're back here with another episode of replacing the lower section of the quarter panel with a patch piece that I bought from some people online. It was 80 bucks for a patch panel, which I guess is kind of in the medium expense range. You can get on some of the Parts Geek or whatever, and you can get the patch panels for 40-50 bucks or something like that. But anyway, in this episode I'm going to show you how to remove and replace that piece. So stay tuned. These 6 across here, and get these all ground out. Not too much rust. Only just the outer panel. The next step is to actually cut this whole section out. Alright guys, we're back here. And I have the quarter piece cut off. I laid some tape up there, as you guys saw, as kind of a reference line of, to cut it nice and straight. I just wanted to get this piece off for now, but what I've decided that I'm going to do is I'm gonna grind all this previous filler and stuff off and paint, and I'm going to drill out the 3 spot welds that are in here that holds this quarter onto the inner structure, which is inside of here, and I'll show you. That part is the inner structure, and it's a little beat up as well, but there's not a whole lot I can do with it. So, and you can see the black line right there. It's kind of a dirt line, sort of say, but you can see that that's where some water has been collecting inside the panel. I'm gonna go through with the can of cavity wax and just load this whole side up. That way it'll stop rusting. It's a pretty decent process. We're gonna weld in the hole there for the door switch. So stay tuned for the welding videos. Thanks for watching. Got the door sensor holes welded shut. It was kind of a tricky deal because the sheet metal there is super thin and I was burning through. Hey everybody, we're back here with Beatrice, and we have the quarter patch panel welded on. I did the stitch welding all the way across the top here, as you can tell, sort of. There we go. And I didn't really do a very good job with it, but I mean, it's whatever. So I need to grind all these little stitches out. I did all the way down in here. Let me turn the light on. There we go. I went all the way across and down. Got my 2 spot welds here, right here. And then I went and stitched the whole front of it up. Normally that is not welded shut right there. Only the 6 spot welds here hold this whole front section on, and then there's 3 inside the door jamb area. And so what I decided was I just stitched it all the way across the bottom, or across the front there. I did my 4 or 5 spot welds across the bottom here. This one popped out, but that's okay because I actually forgot to make a drain trough for the water. I was gonna, right here in the middle, I was gonna beat a small channel so that if any water got in here it could drain out, And if obviously, for rust preventive reasons, I would spray it full of cavity wax and shit, so. Panel didn't really fit all that well. Yeah, it's a aftermarket patch panel, but I had to do a lot of cutting and grinding to make it fit somewhat decent. Let me see that. But yeah, I tried a full I tried the proper way to doing a spot weld, where you start in the center and then just kind of slowly work the puddle left to right in a circular motion to bond it all together. And it worked pretty good, but I was kind of worried about it. So we'll have to go through and dress up the spot welds on the back side as well on here for rust preventive reasons. Came up here, and as you can tell, the patch panel is extremely wide, so I'm gonna have to get the belt sander out, and I'll have to sand this down or grind this down to where it's nice and flush. And yeah, but other than that, it wasn't that big of a deal. It only took me a couple hours. So when you do the stitch weld, you start here, over here, down here in the bottom, and then come back up in the center, and just kind of work around the heat. There was a couple spots where I got a little carried away with the welder, like right here. I just wanted to see how well it would do. Oh, and I also need to do a little spot weld here on the back side because I cut through the other day when I was cutting the old panel off. So, but yeah, other than that, it's a fairly fun project, I guess. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, I know I didn't do this shit right, so you light me up. Oh well. So, anyway, stay tuned. The next video we won't be putting filler and stuff on this, so obviously that's kind of a no-brainer. You spread the shit on, sand it down nice and smooth, feather it all out, and spray primer and your paint and go on. So I won't make it, like I said, I won't make a video on that. So I guess the next video will be welding in the antenna hole up top. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, bye.